Welcome back to this Trails in the Sky first chapter playthrough with Kellador. I did go back and redo that last section so that I answered the question right and got the extra BP, because gotta get the extra BP.
Let's see.
No requests yet, because we have to get that top rank bracer reward. Prove we really are going to be senior bracers, because we were the best junior bracers ever.
Let's see.
Okay, what do you got? Oh, by the way, Joshua, do you think Chloe's in the capital already? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd be here by the birthday festival. Maybe she's already here. Hey, Elnan? Has a girl named Chloe stopped by the guild today? She's about our age. We promised to meet up when we got to the capital. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid nobody with that name has come by. Oh, I see. Now that I think about it, we never asked her where she planned to stay. She mentioned staying with a wealthy relative, but it'd be hard to find her without more to go on. If you've made plans with her, I'm sure she'll reach out eventually. If she stops by, I'll let you know right away. Really?
You don't have anything to report.
Aww. Grancel Castle is straight up the main road to the north. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information. Okay, well, I did not talk to everybody again when I redid that section. So all of these dots are the same people we talked to before, saying the same things. As such, I did go back and pick up all the vitality droplets, and I made the same recipes. So we need all the same stuff there, and I bought the same equipment and books and things.
Over that beautiful castle.
And worse, most people don't even realize it's happening. The power of information control is frightening.
Oh, you have no idea. Whoa, so that's Grancel Castle, huh? It's beautiful. Definitely fit for a queen. Yeah, and it's only beautiful, it looks extremely well fortified, too. You can tell from the gate alone. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to sneak our way in through that thing. Guess our only option is to try talking to one of the guards over there. Let's give it a shot. Let's say we're from the countryside and would love to tour the castle. And that, if at all possible, we'd love to try and catch a glimpse of the queen. What do you think? There you go again, coming up with elaborate backstories without missing a beat. You never cease to amaze me. I'll take that as a compliment. Hello there. Oh, hello. Welcome to Grancel Castle. What brings you here? We just arrived from Roland to do some sightseeing in the royal capital. We were hoping we might be able to look around the castle. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, but Grancel Castle is currently off limits to unauthorized personnel. Security around here has been tightened due to the recent terrorist incidents. Once the terrorists are caught, though, the castle should reopen for tours. I see. What a bummer. I guess catching even a glimpse of the queen is impossible, huh? Not necessarily. The queen usually greets members of the public on the day of her birthday festival. You might get to see her then. Unfortunately, Her Majesty's been in poor health lately, though. We're not sure if the yearly greeting will happen this year or not. Wait, what? So, Her Majesty is ill? Yes, it seems to be from emotional stress. Or poison, it could be poison. Apparently, the accusations against the Royal Guard came as a huge shock to her. She hasn't appeared in public, and I heard she's been resting in the Royal Keep. Oh. I seriously can't believe those Royal Guard lowlifes. How dare they betray Her Majesty's trust like that? They always acted high and mighty, too. I never liked them. Yeah, but Lieutenant Schwartz was always kind to us, right? She even taught swordsmanship and etiquette to us lowly soldiers. It's hard to believe someone like her could be a terrorist. Of course she's not a terrorist. She probably felt responsible for what her subordinates had done and decided to disappear. Poor Lieutenant. You guys are talking yourself in circles. So, let's get this straight. He's just jealous of the Royal Guards because he has a crush on Lieutenant Schwartz. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, Gransel Castle is off limits. Sorry, but we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I guess we don't have much choice, huh? Still, I'm a bit concerned. Not just about Her Majesty's health, but the government overall. Who's in charge? Yeah, that's a valid concern. Technically, someone is acting on behalf of the Queen. On paper, anyway. What do you mean, on paper? Exactly what it sounds like. You won't find many people less suited for politics than that guy. Hey, watch what you say. Honestly, though, I still think the princess would have been a better choice. See, even you think... So it's Duke Poncy Pants. What? Oh, looks like we've got company. You don't want to meet Duke Poncy.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Poncy Pants.
The preliminary matches must have already started by now. Philip, this is all your fault for not waking me up on time.
My deepest apologies, Your Grace. But if I may, I must remind you, you need to maintain a regular schedule. Over the past few days, all you've done is host endless parties, drinking and singing the night away. You even consumed beer and donuts simultaneously, all while staying up until morning reading your comics. Hardly surprising you overslept, sir.
Silence, Philip! I've had quite enough of your nagging. As the next king, I have the right to do what I want, whenever I want. Come now, time's a-wasting. Off to the Grand Arena at once.
Duke Poncy Pants. I don't suppose. Yep, it's exactly what you're thinking. That was His Grace the Duke, the man currently handling state affairs as Her Majesty's proxy. Ugh, just the thought makes my head hurt like crazy. But don't worry too much. He's got a reliable assistant helping him out. Thanks to that guy, things have been running surprisingly smoothly so far. A reliable assistant? Yeah, Colonel Richard from the Intelligence Division. From what I hear, he's practically handling all governmental affairs himself. Imagine that. It's almost like he wanted a figurehead. I knew it. It looks like Richard has entrenched himself deeper into the kingdom than we feared. Anyway, you can't tour the castle, but don't be too disappointed. There are plenty of other great places to visit in Gransel. Since you've come all this way, you might as well relax and enjoy some sightseeing. Yeah. We'll do that. Thanks for being so welcoming. We got more out of that than I expected. I can't believe that the Duke is acting as the Queen's proxy. I get the feeling that the real person in charge is Colonel Richard, and he's managed to hide the fact that he's the one pulling the strings. Pretty impressive how he's managed to control the narrative so tightly. Joshua, now's not the time to be praising the enemy. Anyway, The Duke said he's heading to the Royal Tournament. Why don't we go check it out, too? Right. It wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on the Duke's movements. All right, then. It's decided. Which way is the Grand Arena again? It should be in the East Block. Let's head back to the main street and go east. My cat is in need of brushing. Since you're here, you might as well relax and do some sightseeing. You can't tour the castle right now, but don't let it get you down. There are plenty of other great places to visit in Grancel. Missed one. Okay. Looks like everybody else is the same as they were. Yep. Looks like everything is the same as it was. So we're good there.
The Bracer team's competing in the Royal Tournament, right? I hope we make it in time. We've got to cheer them on.
That's not really why we're here, Estelle.
What if we want to go in and do the fighting ourselves, like join the team? Speaking of, if we're going to fight in the tournament, we're going to win the freaking tournament. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like to purchase tickets? Yep. 2 tickets, please. The main tournament will take place over the next 3 days, starting tomorrow. Which day would you like to attend? The main tournament? Oh, actually, we were just hoping to watch the preliminary matches that are going on right now. Oh, my apologies. Over half of today's matches have already finished. Is that all right? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. That will be 1,000 Mira for the 2 of you. Wow, that's more than I expected. I thought the tickets were discounted for the Queen's Birthday Festival. I'm terribly sorry. There are some special circumstances this year, so, well, can't be helped then. Okay, 1,000 Mira it is. Thank you for your purchase. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the Grand Arena is directly ahead on the left. Please present your tickets to the staff at the entrance. No. The Grand Arena is currently hosting the preliminaries for the Royal Tournament. Please present your tickets here. Okay. Thank you. You may now enter. Wow. Another big fancy hall, huh? This is the entrance hall. Looks like the spectator seats are on the 2nd floor. Okay, let's go check it out. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Spectators, please proceed up the stairs in the back. You better hurry if you're here to watch the preliminaries. You should still be able to make it in time for today's 7th match. 7th? Yikes. Nobody to talk to, nothing to pick up. Excuse me. Whoa, there are so many people here. Yeah, the atmosphere is incredible. This tournament must be a big deal if it's this packed for the preliminaries. I wonder how far along the preliminary matches are.
Thank you all for waiting. The 7th match will begin shortly.
Ah, looks like it's starting. Right, let's find somewhere to sit down.
Here, we have the Azure Corner. The Border Division 2nd Regiment, a team of 4 led by 2nd Lieutenant Paul.
Huh? The matches aren't one-on-one? Yeah, guess it's a team battle. If I remember correctly, it used to be individual
And
combat.
the opposing team in the Crimson Corner. From the Bracer Guild Gransel Branch, a team of 4 led by...
Oh, it's Karna and the others. We almost missed them. Annalise. 8 leaves 1.
And so begins the 7th preliminary match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions.
Second form,
Ready,
Gale.
set. Begin.
All right, let's do this.
We'll end this quickly.
We won't lose, even if it's against bracers.
Wait. Do I get to do this?
Back
No,
down.
I don't. That is kind of cool.
Feng Shu technique, impervious steel.
They're tough.
Your team's not bad either.
Don't let your guard down until the end.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, we see where this is going.
Feng Shu technique, snow flurry, second bloom.
Yeah, this is gonna go badly.
I'm one with my sword. Destroy! I'm not done yet.
There. You're mine.
No.
There!
How pathetic.
Forgive me.
Well, that was rather one-sided.
And that's the end of the match. Team Kurt wins.
Yay! The bracers were incredible. Yeah, that was a great match. The soldiers moved well, but the coordination and teamwork didn't compare to the bracer team. Yep, I learned a lot just by watching them. Oh man, this is getting the martial artist in me all hyped up. We should have skipped the castle visit and come straight here. I know how you feel. But part of being a bracer is putting the job before your own desires, right? Yeah, I'm still a rookie or whatever.
Our 8th match will be coming up next. This will be the final match of the preliminary round. Here is our team in the Azure Corner. Team Raven, led by Belden, with 4 team members.
Uh-huh.
Those guys again?
They're the gang from the warehouse district in Ruan, right? I guess that means this tournament is open to ordinary civilians, too.
So they're gonna get the floor mopped with them.
What are they doing here? This tournament's full of professionals. No way guys like them stand a chance.
And in the Crimson Corner. Hailing from the Calvard Republic, the one-man team, the martial artist, Zin!
All right.
Zin?
Someone else we know, huh? It really is a small world. Still, fighting solo seems like a major disadvantage.
Yeah. Those guys may be punks, but it'll be tough to beat all 4 of them.
Zin is participating alone this round, since he was unable to form a full team. Despite the significant disadvantage, he insisted on competing, and so, the match will proceed as planned. We appreciate your understanding.
Understanding? Oh, it's going to be a blowout.
Begins the 8th preliminary match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions.
Hold up. Let me go find Shira, and the 2 of us will join Zin and mop the floor with everybody.
Begin!
I'd say grab Agate, but Agate is being
4 versus
hunted.
1, huh? This'll be a breeze.
It will.
Don't hold a grudge against us for losing. Take it easy on me, all right?
It will be a breeze, but not in the way you think.
Die! Well then, it's about time I make my first move. Take this! Heralding Fist!
Oops.
And take this! Get lost! Die!
And then S-Craft. Yeah.
Aural Blast!
You're all toast. All at once.
That's it! Match over! Zin is the winner!
Didn't see that coming. Not at all, at all.
Woohoo! As amazing as always, he totally overwhelmed them.
Looks like we were worried for nothing. Despite his size, he's fast and his techniques are razor sharp. Still, in the main tournament, 1 against 4 won't hold up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And so concludes the preliminary round of the Royal Tournament. The 8 remaining teams will advance to the main stage. Over the next 3 days, they will compete in a tournament-style battle to determine the Royal Champion. To close out the preliminaries, a word from our host, His Grace Duke Doonan.
My dear citizens, thank you for coming to view the matches today. Unfortunately, due to my busy schedule with very important state affairs, I missed the first half of the matches. Regardless, the matches I saw were of the highest quality, and I found them both thrilling and enjoyable. Lately, our kingdom has been plagued by grim news, terrorist incidents, and concerns over Her Majesty's health. But rest assured, I, Doonan von Oslis, entrusted with state affairs by Her Majesty, will work tirelessly to meet your expectations. I hope the excitement of this royal tournament helps lift your spirits and brighten your hearts. Please look forward to the main tournament, which will begin tomorrow.
Wow, coming from him, that was a surprisingly good speech.
He probably had the intelligence division drafted for him.
Oh, yes. in addition to the prize money, I have prepared a very special prize for the winner of the tournament.
Your Grace, are you sure you want to do this?
Right, Philip. This is the perfect chance to show off my generosity.
Oh dear.
And that very special prize is
A meeting with the
an
Queen?
invitation to a royal banquet to be held at Grancel Castle in 3 days' time. Sadly, Her Majesty will be absent. It still promises to be a grand event with distinguished figures from all over. I promise the finest cuisine and hospitality fit for royals and nobles. I hope our fine combatants give their all and find motivation from my words.
Hey, Joshua? I think we should try meeting up with Karna and the others. Yeah, you're right. If they win the tournament, they'll get access to Grancel Castle. That might give us a chance to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty. That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah, I hate leaving the professor's request to someone else, but I don't really see any other options. I have no objections. They might still be here, so we should head to the waiting room. Yeah, sounds good. If I remember, they came out of the north gate, right? Yeah, if they're here, they'd be in the waiting room for the Crimson team.
Wow, that was some show. Wish we'd been here from the start. I wonder what kind of teams were competing.
Even the Ravens were there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised by anyone joining.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Or you could join Zin and win it yourself.
Hi, Karna. Hi, guys. Congratulations on making it through the preliminaries.
Look, it's the rookies. Hey, you two.
Did you guys come to watch the tournament?
Yes, we just managed to catch a match. It was extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. Though I won't lie, the sudden switch to team battles caught us off guard.
I know, right? Really threw us for a loop. At least we were lucky enough to pull together a team. Poor Zin must have had a really rough go of it.
Oh, you guys know Zin too, huh?
Well, wouldn't say we know him, just that we know of him. He's pretty famous in the Republic. They call him the immovable Zin.
It seems Zin came to Liberal just to compete in the Royal Tournament. But, like I said, the rules abruptly changed from individual to team battles.
Apparently this was all decided on a whim by His Grace the Duke. Zin had no choice but to register alone.
I see. Sheesh. It seems like that Duke only ever causes trouble.
You can say that again. Still, it'd be a real shame if Zin couldn't show off his abilities fully.
Yeah, if only we could find someone to join him. Even a bunch of rookies would...
Wait a minute.
Oh.
This could work. Huh? What is it? Why are you guys staring at us like that?
Look, this is just an idea, but how about you two team up with Zin and join the main tournament?
Huh? What?
Joining after the preliminary round? Is that even allowed?
Zin already has a
Since
team.
the format was suddenly changed from individual to teams, it kind of seems like the rules aren't set in stone. Maybe they'll be flexible?
Zin did ask Elnan if there were any other bracers available to help him. Apparently Sherazard's busy, and they haven't been able to reach Agate. Seems like everyone else is busy too.
As for Cassius, it seems like he's not even in the country right now. Besides, if he and Zin teamed up, that would basically be like cheating.
We'd have no chance against a team like that. Anyway, that's the situation. Why don't you take some time and think it over? If you decide today, you'll be in time for tomorrow's registration.
Right.
Oops. Sorry for keeping you so long. We've got our own requests to handle, so we'll be heading out.
Bye-bye, rookies.
Looking forward to seeing you in the arena.
What do you think we should do, Estelle? We came here to talk about the request, but things took a bit of a weird turn. Estelle, are you all right?
Oh, she's much better than all right.
It's here. It's here. It's here. My chance is finally here. This is it. This is how it was always meant to be. Oh, Adios, thank you. Thank you for your great blessing.
Yeah. I think Estella's broken.
Just like when she got
Think about
Stregas.
It means we get to enter the royal tournament. We can help Zin. And get access to the castle. We get to fight thrilling battles too. This is a win-win-win situation.
You really wanted to enter that badly? Well, it's not like we're guaranteed to win or anything, but I must admit I'm glad we have the chance to complete the request ourselves.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the best part. We can't waste any more time. Let's go find Zin right now.
Hang on. Do you even know where Zin is?
Yeah. No?
Honestly, just calm down a bit, will you? For now, let's head back to the guild and report to Elnan. If anyone knows where Zin is, it'll be him.
You can still talk to the other bracers, and then of the 8 teams, 2 of them have a chance to get in and find the queen. I see. Zin did indeed ask for help from other bracers. Since you were already working on the professor's request, I didn't bring it up. But thanks to His Grace the Duke, the request ended up coinciding with the tournament. In the end, the Duke's selfishness worked to our advantage. What do you think about us participating in the tournament, Elnan? Well, if it gives us more options, it might be worth giving it a shot. Besides, you can always discuss things with Kurt and the others if they win. For now, I say just give it your all. Awesome! I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, do you happen to know where Zin might be? Well, he usually hangs out at the tavern next door. I also heard that he's apparently staying at the Calvert Embassy here in the capital. Makes sense. That's Zin's home country, after all. The embassy should be in the East Block, the same area as the arena. We should probably stop by the tavern as well, just to be sure. Okay, got it. Oh, by the way, where are you two planning on staying while you're in the capital? I guess a hotel would be easiest? If I recall, the largest hotel in the kingdom is in the North Block, correct? That's right. That would be the Hotel Roenbaum. If you like, I can reserve a room for you both. The Grand Cell branch will cover the cost. Really? That'd be awesome. We couldn't possibly ask you to do all that for us. Consider it a necessary expense to complete the professor's request. I only wish there was more I could do to help. Are you kidding? That's a huge help. If that's the case, we'll gladly take you up on the offer. All right. Allow me to make the reservation for you. Just give your name at the desk tonight and they'll show you to your room.
So we're really gonna be in the royal tournament? Now I'm even more pumped.
We still don't know if Zin will say yes, though.
He's our friend. Of course he'll say yes. Let's go find him before the sun sets.
Zin is staying at the Calvert Embassy in the East Block. He also frequents the tavern, so you might want to check there as well. You'll find the tavern just north of here, across the street. Hey guys, did you manage to find Zin? He said he's looking forward to sparring with you guys. We are totally going to ace that tournament. The weather's so lovely. I'd love to stretch my legs and visit the Erbo Royal Villa. The Royal Army said we're not allowed to go anywhere near it. What a shame. Yes, but this also tells me that all of the dialogue reset. I saw a giant of a man walking by earlier. I wonder if he's one of the contestants.
I heard the tournament's getting a lot of attention.
Okay.
Oh, welcome.
I still can't believe the Royal Guards are being accused of terrorism. Company commander used to stop by our shop quite often, you know. Seemed like a wonderful person, always concerned for Her Majesty's well-being. Yes, well. Welcome. Feel free to look around. Okay, Shep.
Hey, welcome.
With the Royal Guard gone, it's like my prophets packed up and marched out behind him. Who in their right mind would think a coup is good for business? I heard the Queen fell ill on account of the attempted coup. Honestly, I thought they might cancel the Royal Tournament because of it. Well, see, the coup isn't good for business, which is why your business tanked. Just when the Royal Tournament is bringing in a ton of customers. Why is my life never simple? During the match, he wouldn't let go of my hand, not even for a second. As we couldn't enter the castle, we decided to watch the Royal Tournament. The arena was brimming with excitement. Not that the passion there could rival ours.
Hey, welcome.
I usually run a stall in Bose, but I decided to come to the Royal Capital. I'm hoping that traveling around to different places will help boost sales. That was so cool. How far can that guy get on his own? That guy from the Republic sure is strong. He managed to win all on his own. I want to get my own place, so I started working here. I've got my eye on an empty house over in the West Block. This fountain has a statue of a white falcon. It's the national bird of Liberl, so it's on the national flag and the royal family's crest.
Take your time to look around. The tournament's getting a lot of attention.
Today was just the preliminary matches, but they were really entertaining. True fans know you gotta watch from the beginning. Huh. It's fine if she wants to go watch the Royal Tournament, but I just wish she'd do a bit more to help out around the house. This isn't anything like what we agreed to when we got married. Duke Dunan was throwing a tantrum in front of the castle gates the other day. I know the Queen is unwell, but having someone like him as her proxy? If Queen Alicia is the pride of Liberl, Duke Dunan is our shame incarnate. I've seen Colonel Richard making lots of trips to the castle lately. With Her Majesty feeling so unwell, I suspect she wants someone she can trust by her side. I'm just being thorough. Chill. Yeah, go talk to the guards first. Colonel Richard is certainly an impressive man. He's popular with the military, and a lot of soldiers seem eager to transfer to the intelligence division. Someone said the preliminaries for the Royal Tournament are over. I also heard it's team battles this year, so there will be fewer matches. And that the matches will start in the afternoon instead of in the morning. So we can do work and fight in the matches? Is that what you said? Bracer's doing bracer things. When I went back to the port to pick up some more mail, the Arce was surrounded by soldiers. That's the royal airship. I wonder what's going on. The atmosphere was pretty intense. Since my husband has been so busy with work and his hobbies, I've decided to take up traveling. Just the other day, I went to Bose with my neighbor, Marion. Yes, I know, we saw you there. I heard there's some kind of fishing club in the city. I think it was called the Fishing Guild. Sounds interesting. Since I'm off work, this might be a good time to drop them a line. With the birthday festival coming up, I was sure the master would return home. Can things at work really be that busy? For him to not participate in the royal tournament this year, there must be something very serious going on. I guess Grandpa isn't coming home. The West Block has a lot of residences, including General Morgan's house. Though with the General being so busy, he rarely ever gets the chance to come home. But he always makes time to return for the birthday festival. General Morgan is so busy. Well, yeah, but he's kind of under lock and key at the moment. Colonel Richard's been at the castle for the past few days. He came in via the port from Leyston Fortress, and man, that guy is so cool. He's smart, great at fighting, good looking. No wonder he's so popular. Goddess Adios, I offer my thanks for guiding me safely through another day. I wonder what Sister Ellen is up to. She headed off toward the Erebus scenic route and has yet to return. This royal tournament is supposed to reinvigorate the citizenry, yes? I suppose I can understand Duke Dunan's reasoning, but... The city is gradually becoming more lively, isn't it? With the Queen being unwell, the royal tournament just doesn't feel as exciting as usual. And having someone as unpopular as Duke Dunan hosting doesn't help either. Poor Colonel Richard, having to babysit the Duke. Must be exhausting. Oh, if only you knew. At Gransell Port, we unload a lot of cargo shipped in from Ruin. But now the Royal Army has sealed off the port as part of their so-called anti-terrorism measures. All I know is that it means I can't work, and that's a problem. Yup, always remember who pays the tariffs and foots the bill. Honestly, does he really think we can afford to go watch the Royal Tournament? Man, the tickets to the Royal Tournament are way too expensive. They usually offer big discounts. That Duke's so inconsiderate.
It was the Royal Guard? Hey, welcome.
Are there any bargains?
Come back anytime.
That building next door? It's the Liberal News Service. They're all the rage these days. We get journalists and editors in here all the time. Everyone needs a break now and then, right? Lately, all the articles in Liberal News feel like they have no bite to them. Feels like they're playing it safe with every article these days. It's all just so predictable.
It was the Royal Guards?
The Septian churches scattered about the kingdom have been around for hundreds of years. I felt a great sense of meaning when I was meditating on the mysteries of how the goddess led us from the great collapse. It was also a great chance to spend time with my ever-busy wife. It's not exactly admirable, but she seemed to really enjoy all the shopping she could do on the trip. Well, I'd better get back to work tomorrow. After all, the Royal Tournament and Birthday Festival are our biggest money-making opportunities.
It was the Royal Guards?
I was thinking about asking Dorothy if she would like to hang out after work, but she's always so busy with her job, you know? I'm in charge of the culture section here at Liberal News. I manage the serialized novels, letters to the editor, and cover popular topics for the magazine. Niles is scatterbrained as ever. The moment he returns, he's out chasing another story. The guy looks like a wreck, but he's got energy for days. Oh, that emblem. You must be Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, right? Huh? How'd you know? I'm the editor-in-chief. And this is the one that we saw before. Niall's out on assignment. Don't think he'll be back anytime soon. And nobody on the top floor. Almost there. The town seems to have become much livelier. I find it hard to believe the Royal Guard would disrupt Her Majesty's birthday festival. Even if they had rebellious intent, I doubt they'd resort to anything so underhanded. Another day went by in a blink. I just have zero motivation. Alright, time to grab some grub before the crowds show up. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. We'll finish conversations and then meet up with Zin next time. Take care.